This story takes place 27 years after the First Corporate War. The Nest by Sean Carrière. Chapter 22. While Laura was gone, Bench Press decided to check in on their mystery girl prisoner. She hadn't moved since he'd last seen her. Like before, she just sat in the wooden chair and stared at the twin oak doors at the front of the room. The big man knelt in front of the girl and tried to communicate with her.
"Hello there. Can you hear me?"
The medic asked while adjusting the volume on the exterior speakers of his suit's helmet. The girl didn't respond. Bench Press tried a different line of questioning.
"When was the last time you ate? Would you like some food?"
The mention of food got a noticeable eye blink from the girl. Bench Press saw the involuntary response and figured the poor thing had to be starving. The radiation suits worn by Danny Blue and the girl, as well as the suits issued to the team by Colonel Drake, were all equipped with small feed ports along the front of the helmets, big enough to slip a drinking straw through. Bench Press then remembered there was a whole case of Casey's brand protein shakes among the gear he'd brought in hours earlier.
"You know, it is about dinner time."
Bench Press said to the girl.
"I got some protein shakes, and I'd feel rude if I didn't offer you some."
Again, the girl's eyes blinked at the mention of food, and this made Bench Press smile.
"Well, she's got an appetite, and that's always a good sign,"
the medic thought to himself. Bench Press stood back up straight and turned around. As he walked to the pile of gear on the other side of the room, the big man failed to notice Danny Blue getting up off his chair and quietly following him. As Bench Press stood before the stacks of gear he'd brought in earlier, he heard the metallic scrape of a crowbar being picked up off the marble floor. The big man spun on his heel, but it was too late. Was all the team's medic heard as the crowbar made contact with the side of his head, his radiation suit's helmet barely cushioning the blow. The only thing Bench Press saw was a quick flash of little stars just before his legs gave out from underneath him and everything faded to black.